Prolapse can be a really scary diagnosis, but I find those patients the most rewarding. So I'm gonna go through a few basics that are really gonna help you understand that you do have a lot of control over managing your prolapse symptoms, or even honestly feeling like you've eliminated them. So the biggest thing for prolapse patients is pressure management. So basically most of us are breathing through our mouth, and we're also breathing through our chest. This creates an excessive amount of pressure downwards on the pelvic floor. I often actually think that the pelvic floor is blamed for a lot of prolapse, but it's mostly pressure from upwards going downwards. So what we want to do is start learning to breathe all the way to our pelvic floor. So you're going to think about breathing in through your nose. You're going to breathe into your back, expanding your rib cage in the back. Most people that have prolapse cannot breathe through that back side of the rib cage. This will allow our pelvic floor to untuck or relax in the back, which will actually make your pelvic floor stronger. So we want to constantly be thinking about breathing. You need to take a few weeks where you're just really focused on how you're breathing to relax your pelvic floor. And it seems counterintuitive to relax, right? Because we want that area to support, but until we relax, we cannot strengthen. And then the other thing is going to be making sure that you're doing strength training. When we do not have enough strength to do the things, lifting strollers, lifting toddlers, lifting your newborn, this is gonna create excessive pressure because we're gonna hold our breath, because moms will do anything that they need to get things done. We're gonna hold our breath, and then we're gonna be bearing down to be able to lift those things. So we wanna do strength training so that we have enough strength to do the things that life requires us to do. Another thing is just having some awareness of your pelvic alignment. So this is anterior pelvic tilt, posterior pelvic tilt, or your bum squeezed forward. So we wanna find pelvic neutral. A great way to do that is butt out, butt tucked under, but relax. Like, how can I find a middle ground between those two? And that's probably pelvic neutral. If we have our pelvis like this, our organs are being pressed down in ways that are not symmetrical. So tucking underneath without pushing our butt forward is really gonna help alleviate some pressure on those pelvic organs.